Hello everybody, welcome back to another Public Counter video. Rachel here. As you can see, we're continuing with Hideaki's... I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but Hideaki's route with Chapter 4, Disheveled Heart. Pleasant clinking sound intruded into my dreams. I woke up and opened my eyes. When I checked my phone, I saw it wasn't even 7 in the morning. Buried my face in my pillow. My body was so heavy, and I was horribly sleepy. But even so, a delicious smell tickled my nose, dragging me into the waking world. Ooh, I was pretty hungry. I snuggled down into the blankets. It was pretty chilly. I wondered what had happened to the warm weather the day before. I opened my eyes again. What on earth? There was clothes scattered all over the floor. What? Good morning, Crystal. Are you finally up? I startled at the voice that suddenly called out from right behind me. Why was Hideaki? What's wrong? Still half asleep? You're too cute. The hand that stroked my hair was definitely the same one that had touched me yesterday. The touch brought back memories of what had happened last night, making my face heat up. Are you okay? You're really red. Are you sick? Maybe I went a little too hard on you, but that's kind of your fault, you know. The hand on my hair moved to touch my face as he whispered. I was then pulled close, Hideaki's hands around my cheeks. He was looking at me so sweetly that I was too shy to stand it. I wanted to look away, but Hideaki's hands prevented me from doing so. This was so embarrassing. Crystal? The tender way he said my name sent me over the edge, and I forcefully turned out of his grip. Hey, why'd you turn around? Because you... Did you hate it that much, what we did? No, I didn't hate it. I loved it. Oh, caught up in a moment, I let it slip. What in the hell was I saying? Me too. Hideaki hugged me, blanket and all the faint scent of tobacco drifting from his body. I could feel Hideaki's warmth at my back. It felt so nice. I was super embarrassed, but also happy. Unintentionally, tears welled up in my eyes. Until recently, all I'd been thinking about was how I could help and support him. Maybe that was why I was crying now. Crystal, why are you crying? Everything alright? My whole body hurts. I'm sorry about that. Do you think you did something wrong? No, I don't. Just be a little gentler with me next time. You mean there's gonna be a next time? Are you not interested in me anymore? Don't even say that. Wanting to see Hideaki's face, I turned over. Just as I thought, he had a big smile on his face. This time, I was the one who reached out to touch him. When I put my hand on his cheek and said his name, guessing my feelings, he gave me a kiss. I like this man. I like this man a lot. Hideaki, Crystal, will you go out with me officially? Will you promise not to hide things from me anymore? I'll do the best I can. That's it? That's all I can give you right now, sorry. Nah, don't apologize. It was a big step forward. You even started to want to talk to me. So if you're sure, then yes, I'd love to go out with you. Crystal. Our lips again met in a kiss as tears slid from the corner of my eyes. Hey, Hideaki? What's wrong? Our kisses were growing more intense, looking for a deeper connection. Didn't you have to work? Yeah, so it's already 7:30. Are you okay to stay here? Not okay at all. His words naturally brought a smile to my lips. I marveled at how charming he could be. I wanted to at least enjoy a nice breakfast with you. Did you already make it? Yeah, it's absolutely delicious. But oh well, I couldn't very well go eat until I got my fill of you first. You may have come on a little too hard first thing in the morning. Come on too hard. Regardless of what happened yesterday, just one sheet might have been a little too... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What are you sorry for? It was a real treat for the eyes. Don't say things like that. I love seeing you shy. Anyway, as much as I hate to say it, I've got to go. You really leaving? Are you gonna miss me too much? Yes, I will. Crystal, but don't worry about me. You got a job to do. Just have a good day, okay? Be careful. Crystal, yes, as I commemorate us officially becoming a couple, can I ask you a favor? Sure. Just call me by my nickname, like all my real friends do. Okay, Hide? I'll see you soon, Crystal. With a really happy smile, Hideaki left the house. He's sure late. It had been just a month since we began dating. He generally worked odd hours. Even on days off, if he ever got called in, he left right away. I was used to waiting. He couldn't help it. I knew that. It was his job. I just reassured myself again and again as I waited. Suddenly, I caught sight of my reflection in the window. Since this was the first time I'd seen him, I decided to dress up. Maybe and try something new. I wonder if he'd noticed or if he wouldn't. Probably not. He's a guy. Crystal. Hideaki. I could see Hideaki running towards me from a slight distance off. As I watched him run, hands outstretched, my heart gave a leap of joy. Sorry, I'm so late. It's fine, I'm used to it. Then I'm sorry for making you get used to it. If you're really sorry, you should do something about it. Yeah, you're right. It seemed a slightly odd conversation to have as we hugged. Certainly not something I'd usually do. But this was Hideaki. I liked letting him know how I felt. Hey, Crystal, you look kind of different somehow today. Maybe it was just because I was so excited to finally see you again. You look somehow especially beautiful today. Did you really notice? Wow, that made me happy. Women in love tend to get more and more beautiful. Don't you know that? Really? Then I guess I better work on my appearance too. We grinned at each other as we talked. We then held hands and started to walk. You know, it actually makes me a little embarrassed to walk around holding hands like this. What's this about all of a sudden? Oh, nothing. It just feels kind of like we're pretending to be a couple or something. Pretending, but we are a couple. Do you mean I still wasn't attractive enough? I sulked as I mumbled the words. Hideaki then blushed and turned his head. Hide, do you say things like that to everyone? Everyone who? Like all your past boyfriends? I wonder if he could be jealous? You're just so adorable. Wouldn't anyone be? Well, you're popular with the high school girls too, aren't you? That's what Ken said the first time we met. I'm surprised you remembered. How could I forget? Made a big impression. You have nothing to worry about. You're the only one for me. Hideaki suddenly turned to me serious and whispered the sentiment. He knew full well I couldn't resist when he did that. I glared at him with a blushing face. He looked right back at me with a gentle smile. Oh, seriously? I love you. Did you just say something? I sure did. What? It's a secret. What? No, fair. No, tell me. At that moment as we were walking along, Hideaki? Hideaki? I turned around at the sudden voice. Standing there was an old man. He looked about the same age as Minoru, maybe older. Hide? Hide stopped in place beside me, not turning around. I felt his grip on my hand strengthen. He was acting weird. What's wrong? When I asked what was going on, both of them looked sad. Sorry, Crystal, it's nothing. With that, Hideaki put on a clumsy smile and turned to the man. It's good to see you, Mr. Arakura. What a coincidence running into you. I was just going to meet someone. I didn't expect to see you. You're looking good. I am. Thank you. Picture happiness. Let me introduce someone. His shaky hand wrapped around my hips. Why was he trembling? This is Crystal Lynn, the woman who's been a wonderful support to me. So I'm really alright. Sorry for making you worry about me. You don't have to say that. I'm only worried because I care. But I guess you're really okay now. That's wonderful. The words of relief were in direct contrast to the anxious look on Mr. Arakura's face. Hideaki's hands continued to shake. I wondered just what this meant. Well, I guess we'll be off. We're on a long-awaited date. Oh, then I apologize for interrupting. I'll be on my way. Ma'am, Hideaki, wish you both much happiness. Thanks. He's very important to me. With a last slightly relieved smile, Mr. Arakura disappeared into the crowd. Is he with the police, too? Oh, yeah, basically all of my life. You're... Sure hadn't seemed that way. Something happened. I was suspicious, but watching the way Hideaki's hands trembled, I didn't feel like I could ask. Hide, weren't we going to Adir? Well, that was the plan. But what? He smiled unconvincingly and drew me into a hug. Is something wrong? I must be suffering from a deficiency in something. What's that supposed to mean? Never mind. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? I'm feeling pretty deficient in a lot of things, too. I'll forgive you. Just what's the matter going on? I hugged him just as strongly as he was hugging me. It's not that something's going on. I just remembered something I'd rather not. Oh. I tightened my embrace a little more. I wouldn't let whatever memory it was get the best of me. I'm here for you, unless the memory's too powerful. You know, it might be. But if you kiss me, I bet I can forget. A really amazing one. You wouldn't get mad if I asked for that, would you? Hideaki didn't put a kiss in my hair. I could hardly resist. I guess there's no choice. I can't reach you, so bend down a little. Okay? Our foreheads, it's a little secret, okay? I know you're quick to brag. I won't this time. I don't want anyone else to know this side of you. The familiar chimes jingled as we went through the door. Hey guys. Hey, haven't seen you in a while. Got another tough case? Yeah, there's complicated incidents going on recently. Are you allowed to say that in public? It's fine, as long as you don't go blabbing it everywhere. Does that mean you trust us? I like the way you're talking today. I actually had a big secret I was going to let you in on today. What's with all the buddy-buddy stuff all of a sudden? Aw, you're so cold and usy. What is it? Did you get a girlfriend? Oh, how could you tell? It's kind of unseemly, a man even older than me mooning over a girl like that. Don't be stupid. I'm not mooning. You've got nerve saying that to this handsome face. Alright. So what about Crystal? Well, Crystal... Wait a minute. Why is Crystal's name... Was it Crystal's name that just came out here? Maybe he's a mind reader. Crystal, are you there? Don't just hide. Come out and say hi. Hey, wait a second, Mamoru. Somehow Mamoru figured it out. I peeked my head out from where I was standing in a blind spot. Hi, guys. Shit. Why'd you have to do that? I had a plan where I was gonna bring her out and... Who cares, right? Hold it. Don't even think about touching my girl. That possessiveness is getting a little out of hand, Hide. Quiet. I can't help myself. Jeez, what has gotten into you? My. Leaving Hideaki and Mamoru to the quarrel, I sat next to Rie and Asuke. Sorry for causing the uproar all of a sudden. It's not your fault. Besides, Hideaki is always up to something in here. That is true. Since he hasn't been around for a while, this little fight's a small relief. Well, Miss Lynn, what will you be having to drink today? Can I get you first this evening? I'll treat you to the first glass. Huh? I don't know exactly what's going on or why, but you two are officially a couple, right? It's certainly something to celebrate. So Chiro, bring Crystal up, Princess Mary. Very well. Rie turned to me with a generous smile. I guess he had that kind of look on his face sometimes after all. Thank you so much. It means a lot. I didn't expect any sort of congratulations. So what kind of guy do you think I am? When something good happens to a friend, of course I'm going to congratulate him. That sounds like you've been through a lot. Well done. Thanks. What are you up to, Ryu? Going after Crystal the minute her eyes are off her? What? Not you too, Yuzi. What are you talking about? I'd never do that. That would be rude to Crystal. Never mind that. Fiercely better apologize to me, because she's mine. Are you drunk, Hide? Got a problem if I am? You're just yelling a lot. That's what you get for draining all the Awamori like that. Here you are, Miss Lynn. One Princess Mary. This cocktail is invented for the wedding of Princess Mary of England. Cocktail to express you my blessings. Blessings. The word made me feel happy. I gulped down a mouthful of the light brown drink. It was very sweet. This is really good. Thank you, Renus, okay? Congratulations, Crystal. No fair, Rio. You're not the only one that gets to buy her a glass. So sure, after she finishes that one, I buy her one next. What would you like to choose for? Let me see. I'll get her at Copenhagen. Copenhagen? Isn't that the capital of Denmark? You know what a Copenhagen means? No, I'd never heard of that cocktail before. I know it's the capital of Denmark, but it's a secret lover. Huh? I still haven't given up, you know. You're too pretty to belong to just one person. So how about it? Let me teach you a way a real man loves? Mamoru! Just kidding. Don't get so upset, Officer Kodama. Don't go throwing my title around like that, Attorney Arashiro. Huh? You both are getting too excited. Shut up, Mr. CEO. CEO? Why'd you have to blurt it out like that? Out from a sight to watch the familiar scene unfold with the familiar men. But I felt like something wasn't quite right. What was it? Hide? The matter to get a little drunk. He himself obviously was. But he still had his phone in hand. He'd had it here the whole time he was at the bar. Are you expecting a call? Why? Because all the time you've been... Oh, that? No, I get nervous without it in my hands. Nervous? Sorry, I can't really explain it. It just makes me feel nervous. I didn't mean to worry you. Nothing's wrong. Don't worry about me. Hide. Don't baby me too much. I don't want to get soft. I promise. It's nothing. I ignored him instead, gave him a big hug. Crystal? I felt like if I didn't, I'd die of nerves myself. There we go. Chapter 4 of Hide done. Or Hide's route, rather. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time with whatever. Bye!